Yeah, this so it has Ghost of Tsushima has like themed armor pieces. So there's a God of War one. There's a the one you have on is the Shadow of the Colossus, and then there's the Bloodborne one, which is the one that you like, the black Raiden hat with the feathers and fur. That's yeah, that's the Bloodborne one. That's a dope ass game too, but it's like more it's single player, like it's not really multiplayer.
This is the tale of Io, an Onibaba who gave birth to an inhuman army, imbuing them with an unnatural strength and a wicked head
Mm.
that rivaled
Felix!
her own. The ghosts set out to stop Io before her army became invincible.
Hey.
Oh shit, they're already firing at us.
Yeah, I'm working. I need you to let the dog out.
That's the pocket sand, bro. Nah, but it's a ghost tool that appears. So like you can either toss the kunais or you could toss that. And sometimes it'll catch them with fire. Sometimes it just like disorients them long enough for you to like create an assassin kill. The one that I have has the perk that it lights them on fire. But there's also some kunais that end up doing the same thing. Like their special effect is that they'll ignite the people that they contacts on fire. So
The cursed soldiers were empowered by Io's rage, her vengeful spirit. As long as she remained, they could not fall.
yeah, very similar.
You done?
Yeah, we got to find that EO person and take them out because they charm them and they makes it harder for them to die. There you go.
Io lived on, but they had only killed a servant.
The ghosts, bring them to me.
Please, you mustn't stop the Holy Papa.
Through ritual sacrifice and bloodshed, harnessing pain and anguish, the disciples of Io were able to power
Yeah, no, the
an
game that had me
army
like that
as
for the
long
longest
as
was
the
Elden Ring.
disciples
Cause
remained.
once I picked up that game, I couldn't put it down.
Soldiers could not die.
Tsushima is part of me now. Ever since that day, sacrifices. Humans always have to sacrifice.
And this one low key's like that too because this one plays like a movie. So like the first experience is going to be the best experience. You're never going to experience this game again the same way you did your first playthrough. And it plays out like a movie, so you get emotionally invested into it, right? So then to add to that, they're making the sequel to this game right now, and they're making the movie. And supposedly the director of the movie is going to be the John Wick director. Yeah, man. So that's gonna be a movie night right there. So, Final Fantasy. So yeah, so what happened is that originally the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy 7 would come in like 3 discs or 2 discs if I remember correctly. Since they couldn't do that PS5 wise, they were like, well, we'll split it part 1 and part 2. So I have part 1. I haven't played part 2 yet. But from playing part 1, I'm telling you right now, like it's definitely worth it. It's a good game. It's just it gets difficult over time. Just know that. Right, so like I can verify in a second. Let me not try to get killed here. I got it in the you're good. I got it in the thingy. I got it in my collection. I gotta shift through a couple of discs real quick.
Ghosts knew their only hope of stopping Io was to save the other monks before she could consume their spirit.
Let me see if I find it real quick. I got Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's the first one of the... No. That's not the newest one. That's the one that came before the newest one. So the new one that they did right now, that would be the next one I have to get. Right. You only get part of the storyline, so it's gonna start off and you're gonna be like, "What's going on?" There's gonna be a lot of stuff that you've missed.
I was a woman once, long ago, but that was before that day, that horrible day.
So essentially, wise is, it's kind of like one of those woke games because you're like a crew of like pretty much like guns for hire. Right? And you're trying to take down this organization that is using the planet's resources to provide pretty much like electricity to the planet and stuff like that, but it's killing the planet. So you have like these rebels that are like, yeah, no, fuck all this technology bullshit that you're trying to give us, you know, like we're trying to save our planet because ain't nobody going to try to have like, you know, this die on us, you know what I mean? The main character is kind of like, yeah, no, I'm only interested in getting paid. I don't give a damn about anything else. But as the storyline progresses, he slowly starts to give a damn. Because he follows up with people from his past that are kind of like, you know what, like you, oh snap, they're gonna kill our hostage. No, don't. Woo. Yeah, and it should be cheaper right now because the second one came out. What? You gotta be. Yeah, it's a little confusing because, like, again, like the original game, the game was so big they had to put it in 2 discs. So you would have disc part 1, part 2, and it would come in like a dual class. But now they're like, fuck that, we're gonna make money off of both of them. So. Oh yeah. Where's the hostage at? Is he in here? I don't know where the hostage is at. Oh no, you don't.
Although the ghosts freed the body, the spirit was no longer there.
Oh, so we got one more we gotta protect. Okay. Where the other dude at? Well, T-Pain was saying that in one of his streams. He's like, everybody keeps on asking me why I stopped with the music industry and why I'm streaming video games right now. But let me tell you something. If you can make more money in 4 hours of streaming video games and doing something that you actually want to do, because who the hell wants to be on tour all the time? You know what I mean? Like,
Nothing but a husk.
The disciples dispersed, the prisoners freed. This army defeated. Io grew irreverent.
yeah, no, that'd be crazy.
But had she been defeated,
Well, yeah, no, like he pretty much said that on stream, and he's like, I get to do something that I like to do. I don't have to work every day. You know what I mean? It's something that entertains me, and I get paid money to do so. Say less. Oh yeah, no. It's just.
listen while I recount an adventure of the ghosts.
Like, there was a time, bro, where I used to be in 4 or 5 different states within like a weekend type shit. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's slowed down since, but like, I can't keep doing that shit, bro.
I'll share any story with you.
Yeah, no.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what makes it even worse.
It'll catch up quick.
Just sit there, fucking play games, and then just jump right from here, jump right into fucking a song out of what we hear. It's up. That's
A
why I was
harrowing tale.
before, I'm like, yo, I gotta figure out. It's not even just like, yeah, I know what I want to do, but I gotta figure out the direction that I even want to go for the championship. Because realistically, like, yeah, the foundation is gonna be the rap shit, but
This is a tale of dark rituals and powerful spirits. The Mongols wished to make themselves great and used these rituals to steal ki from 3 elemental kami. Amaterasu, goddess of the sun. Tsukuyomi, god of the moon. And Susanoo, god of storms. The rituals were draining the kami of their ki, so the ghosts set out to save them.
Word, like I haven't heard from him like all
They
day.
conquered the village.
Like you'd think he'd be like, "Hey, yo, y'all on
The
here?"
spirit realm to steal ki from the kami. The ghosts resolved to destroy the ritual.
So you use that to get a charm that allows you to break a talisman or something like that. I think it's over there. And then the blue one, there should be like another one around here. I just don't know why it's not letting me use it. Oh, that's why. Okay. So I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, so now you break that with the one you just got. And now I gotta find the blue one. Wherever the hell that's at. There's another green one over here. So where the hell's the orange one?
The ritual ended. The door between realms closed. But
Oh, you already got 'em.
rituals had already begun.
I'm still like over here trying to find like the colors and shit.
Set out in search of these other threats. The spirits of the kami cried out to the ghosts. Their stolen ki was being used to give the Mongols divine protection. Unless the rituals were stopped and the kami set free, Tsushima would not be saved. The ghosts found 3 more rituals. One beside a river, one at a war camp, and one within a canyon. But the Mongols had almost completely drained the kami. The ghost would need extraordinary strength to defeat them.
Yeah. Right, like the only one that I think I've ever seen is Coconut.
The ghosts ended the ritual, but their fight was far from over. Another ritual was stopped, and another door closed. But the ghost's work was not yet done.
She fighting crime. What you mean? It's just a learning curve. The orange one's up there on the thingy.
Give the building a gun.
Hmm?
Give the building a gun.
Conquer the ritualists in the canyon. I'm assuming up here. I don't know, the wind is pointing us in that direction. Oh, over there. Thank God for ghost mode.
The final ritual had been stopped, and the ghosts breathed a sigh of relief. But the kami whispered to the ghost that an even greater threat still remained.
Ah, this bullshit.
Darkest Mongol ritual.
You gotta get one, and then I gotta get one.
The great Onibaba, Iyo.
It's like a puzzle.
You think the kami are honorable? They are not. In my darkest hour, I prayed to them. But my prayers fell on deaf ears. And an innocent life was lost. I am only taking what they owe me. Do not stand in my way.
Iyo's ritual was surrounded by Mongol guardians. The ghosts had to defeat them all.
No, they have a charm. So like the ones that are orange are weak to the orange the orange charge station. The ones that are green, they're weak to the green charge station. The ones that are glowing blue, you go to the blue and then you can beat them up.
The Onibaba was moments away from victory.
So like, yeah, the ones that you were fighting, if you would have had that charm earlier, they would have been easier. Yeah.
Enraged, Onibaba sent the Oni. He slaughtered the ghost.
All right. I'm gonna take this. Let me handle homie in the blue.
At last, the Oni were slain. The ritual
Sweet.
was ended. Onibaba would not realize her plans. The ghosts were triumphant, and the kami were free. Balance had returned to the island. All was safe for now.
It's like an enemy reps thing. Like, what is this thing?